But let's go back to Roy Jones a couple years ago. There was some talk before that, like, are these guys really going to hit each other? And you said, yeah, we're fighting. Like, I'm going to, and you went for it. Don't you think that?
Mike, I'm gonna be honest. I think you could have put the hurt on a little more, Mike.
But it was better than I did.
No, it was. But I'm just saying, I felt your energy, and I watched you, and I'm like, he could do a little bit more, and he knows he could.
I just enjoyed the fact that I had the opportunity to do it.
Yes.
Yeah. But I mean, you have to, and you respected Roy Jones Jr.
I just didn't see anything advantageous to hitting him hard or hurting him.
Yeah.
I was happy for him to just go through this ordeal with me. That was brilliant enough.
Yo, but I just meant your ability was still there. You know, your ability to move, the range, to deliver the punches, it was still there, obviously.
I'm just grateful that we had the opportunity to do that.
I loved it. I loved watching it. And if something happens with Jake, and I don't want to keep pestering you with Jake Paul questions and stuff.
I'm never going to have to walk again. Everybody's going to carry me after that fight.
At this point, Mike has nothing to prove. Jake needs Mike more than Mike needs Jake.
That is the truth.
All right, here we go, guys. We're moving on to Jude Vulk and Luis Melendez. Jude Vulk, a nice guy. This is his entrance music. You know, he's like a real chill guy. Jude Vulk coming off a big win in Cage Wars 51.
He got casket on his back trunk.
That's not on accident.
A little bit of fight history in that town, huh?
All right, it looks like we are being joined right now by Mr. Chuck Zito. Chuck Zito is going to join us with Iron Mike. To the fight fans at home, Chuck Zito, famous for martial artist and actor here.
I mean, Mike Tyson rolls with some of the most.
How we doing, Chuck? Can you hear us?
Some of the most interesting. Hey, Chuck.
All right.
How you doing? I'm Brian.
Hey, Brian.
This is Will.
I met Chuck earlier. Thank you, sir.
And welcome to Stimulus.com and the broadcast. Are you enjoying the fight so far?
Oh, it's awesome. Awesome.
You know, Chuck, can you speak a little bit to your experience in the martial arts? I know you've got some experience.
Like 55 years worth.
I was going to say, I knew you were a bodyguard for Jean-Claude Van Damme. What styles did you participate in?
Well, I've trained in 8 different styles.
Okay.
Well, he used Van Damme as a punching bag. That's the only one.
No, I was talking to Brian Cody about that too.
He only used him as a punching bag. That's the significance of the workout that he did with him.
Yeah,
I should stop talking shit.
But yeah, I trained in 8 different styles, 2 forms of Kung Fu, White Crane and Tiger Claw, Ishu, Karate, Jiu-Jitsu, Jiu-Jitsu, Kimiti-Ru Jiu-Jitsu, Vietnamese Jiu-Jitsu, and I train with Henzo Gracie.
Amazing.
Jiu-Jitsu.
Amazing.
I tried.
Hey, look at this guy. They were powdering his face and everything.
Luis Melendez comes from a martial arts family. His family are all high-level black belts in Taekwondo. He's made the transition to mixed martial arts.
Wait, it got awfully loud in here. I don't know. Can you,
Yeah, it got really loud.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Yeah, my mic is on.
Yes, I get it.
All right, Luis Melendez from Team Jucow, a local guy in the red corner with the red tape on the gloves and those beautiful red RDX gloves. Cage War's new partner for our gloves, RDX Sports.
3-minute rounds. It is in our welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in yesterday at 170 pounds even. Representing Oneonta Jiu-Jitsu Academy in Oneonta, New York, Jude Vulk. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in yesterday at 171 pounds even. Representing Team Jucow out of Scotia, New York, Handsome Luis Melendez.
You know, Jude Vulk coming off a big win in Cage Wars 51.
The action when the bell rings, Mr. Laszlo Huve.
Luis Melendez coming off a tough loss against Melendez Kukulevsky, who recently fought for our title. So he's got something to prove right now, the kid in the red tape.
I know we're looking forward to to some stand-up action here. These guys look like they're coming out swinging.
Yeah.
Jude coming from a wrestling academy. They do like to wrestle, but he will stand. But Luis definitely wants to stand.
Boy, the energy in the crowd is starting to pick up too. We can really sense things are about to become electric.
Yeah, it's
here.
about to go down.
It's
my
about
friend.
to go down.
Luis in the red gloves in that southpaw stance.
It's about to get ugly.
And Champ,
Come
we
on.
mentioned this too. We're seeing the level get raised too with every set of athletes that's coming out here. The competition's been getting better.
Hey, listen, these guys are taking it serious. They're training hard, and we got to take them serious. This is the moment that they've been looking for, to be to have television on them, the world's watching them. Boom! Oh, he slammed him against the fence.
Good job by grabbing
So that
underhook.
Chuck, he got slammed against the fence.
Luis controlling the hips of Jude Valk, keeping some separation.
The guy with the Catskill shorts, he looks bigger. His
Jude
arms
Valk, yep. Luis trying to fight out of that clinch.
Oh, they both of them.
Good hip toss for Valk.
He has that arm underneath the armpits. It's hard to balance himself.
Champ, are you familiar with the Catskill Shed Company or no? Oh,
No, I'm not.
No, not at
No,
all.
I'm not. I just read it for the first time.
Me too.
I think it's exactly what it is.
Oh, he got that arm.
Looking for that
Oh, he
triangle.
got
Look for that triangle.
He got that arm.
He's got a
He got
triangle.
that arm.
Look
He
for the
got
triangle
the arm.
choke.
He's
He's
showing.
got
He
to
gonna get
adjust
the
that.
arm. He got the arm.
got it.
Armbar.
No, he don't got the arm. He don't have the arm.
He's got to turn
But
those
he got
hips to
the-
create
no,
that choke.
No,
There's
he
the
don't.
choke.
He got it.
He's got that
He
triangle
got it.
choke.
He got him.
Oh,
he
this
lost
is-
him.
transition the armbar.
Oh.
Luis pulls it out. Nice job.
Yeah.
That is a terrific job by Melendez.
Yeah.
Both guys were vulnerable for a moment there. Good job by Melendez.
And, you know, I really appreciate Melendez making him pay for it on the way out.
And Melendez looks determined.
He does.
Jude Valk on his back. Let's see how Jude works off of his back. Coming from a wrestling academy, you know, you tend to want to be on the top a little bit more.
Well, the opportunity for Melendez now is
Melendez
Knee
to
on
really
belly by
Gracie.
Melendez.
to land some ground strikes here.
He should
Really
be using his elbow now, right?
Soften
Yep,
his
now he's got
opponent
the
up.
forearm.
Got knee on belly.
Yep. Looking to
Should
go
be
north-south.
striking. He should be striking now.
Looks like he's trying to get underneath
Heavy
once
hips.
again. Well, Chuck, what do you think? This
Right.
looks like pretty one-sided at this point, don't you think?
He's trying. He had that triangle locked, and he got out of it.
Excellent composure by Melendez in that.
Yeah.
10 seconds left.
Well, it's a nice round by Melendez in that he stemmed the tide. I don't know that I don't know if he landed any big punches or any damages, but he had control. He had enough cage
Yes, he did.
control
He
to
did.
probably win that round.
Did.
Again, Luis Melendez, a local guy to Team Jude Schenectady. You know, he's got a lot of crowd support here, a lot of teammates. He's definitely the hometown guy. He's got something he wants to prove coming off that loss to Mendez.
So, Mike, before you sat down, they said that you're going to want to bring some friends up and stuff, and obviously Chuck is here now. You guys go way back, and where does this relationship start
It
for
just
you
go
two?
way back in New York. In,
Yes.
the Columbus days, early, like 85, 86, 87.
Yep. And what did y'all have in?
I actually saw Mike's debut right here.
Yes.
You were here that night?
Yes.
John was fighting too.
Huh?
John was
Yeah.
fighting too.
Yes.
After.
Were you friendly at the time, or
We
did
just knew each other from viewing each other.
How
We had the
about
same
that?
friends.
How about
And
that?
I just says, look at this.
Do you remember? Do you remember this venue? I know it brings back some memories. Do you remember
yeah.
the insides of this? That's coming up quite a long time ago.
All right, here we
It was
go.
only 85.
Only 85. That ain't nothing.
85, God.
Boy, the 80s were great, man.
Yeah.
Both
Nothing
guys,
like it.
both
Yes.
guys fainting with those hips, fainting that kick.
So what's Vulk got to do differently here, Will, in your estimation?
Stay off of his back.
Yep.
If he's going to go to the ground, stay on top, use ground and pound, stay off of his back with Luis.
Melendez, he just seems difficult. You know, he's a little kind of uncharacteristic. He's quick for his size.
He's got
And
good
he's a little
awareness,
unorthodox. That's a good left hand too.
good awareness of his distance. Wow, nice scoop. Slam.
Wow.
Nice takedown.
You saw that?
Yeah. Nice.
Luis Melendez is starting to hit his comfort zone right now. He's starting to hit on all cylinders.
Yeah, he's strong. He's a strong kid.
He's definitely improved his ground game since his last appearance with us, which is always a welcome sight to complement his elite level striking.
And Valk's been touched up a little bit too. You can see a little bit of blood coming down from it looks like his nose area.
Well, and Luis is doing a good job, not just holding him there, he's making him pay for it, delivering some punishment like Mike talked about earlier.
Exactly. He's on top. He's dominating the fight, and he doesn't have to go hard. He has to gain points. Just tap, gain a lot of points, and then start banging hard.
Yeah, we're already over halfway through this second round, gentlemen.
This could be the beginning of the end.
He's working for that right leg of Luis. You see Jude Vulk working for that right leg.
Valk's not giving up.
I just don't think Valk. I think Valk came in probably with a lot of confidence, coming off a 2-0 record. I don't think he thought he'd be on his back, taking this kind of punishment.
Wow, with the refs in there. What's the ref?
It's
that's it.
It's over.
Wow.
That was the beginning of the end. That's a great finish by Melendez right there.
That got the champ's excitement up again.
Wow.
You know, kudos to Luis Melendez.
Very
Good
exciting.
ground and pound right there.
And you know, Chuck, he has really improved because last time we saw him in this cage, he didn't have that ground acumen. So he's definitely been in the lab working. Here we go for the replay.
Hard, it shows.
Here, so he's controlling. He's got a hold of the right hand of Jude Vulk there, creating the pressure, creating some damage. You know, Jude is just stuck. He's just wearing him out. Jude tries to retain guard. Luis making him pay for it the whole time. He's got Jude's left arm trapped so he can't defend, delivering the punishment.
And I think it may have been that shot to the temple right there that kind of softened him up, and that was it.
I mean, right now he's just trying to survive, and the referee's getting close. He's trying to work for Luis's right leg. Luis does a good job staying composed and continue to deliver that punishment.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
You know, and he just
Once he was
continued
in
the
his
punishment.
guard, he was left and right.
Yeah.
You know, there's that old saying, Chuck, and I'm sure you've heard it. There's grappling, then there's grappling while you're getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
It's two different things.
That's what Mike said. Everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face.
Yes, this is true. You gotta go to plan B, punching back.
Well, thank you guys for watching and being a part of this incredible night. We're joined by Chuck Zito, and of course the champ is here, Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
So, Mike, what's been Albany's reaction to you in the past day and a half or so that you made your return?
I was explaining earlier, I can't even articulate the love and the appreciation and consideration and care, and all sincere and true. They have nothing to lie about. They saw me in my beginning, my humble stages, and they've been with me ever since. The good, the bad, and the ugly. They went on the ride with me.
You know, speaking of your beginnings, do you still collect your birds, your pigeons?
Yes, I have a lot of birds.
You actually bought some of my father-in-law's birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes down to the Long Island bird auction, and
Yes.
you had bought some of his birds.
Yes.
Yeah,
I go to auction in Long Island too back in the day.
Yeah, he actually had met you down there. You bought a bunch of his birds. I was curious if you still had that. That's great.
Yes.
Awesome.
His claim to fame was the fact that you bought every bird at an auction, except for one. He said he spent like $50 on this bird that he never would have spent money on, but he felt good that he got one bird that Mike Tyson didn't get. And he said, please tell Mike that when you meet him. So if you're listening at home, Rich.
Well, you told him.
Yeah, I did. It's a very unique kind of hobby, you know. Not everybody has it.
Oh, you
How about
tell
a nice
us.
round of applause for these two great warriors?
Chuck, for many years you, of course, were a bodyguard, a professional bodyguard, and were there
Referee Laszlo
situations...
Juve has called a stop to the fight at 2 minutes 5 seconds into round
that
number
thought.
2. For your winner by way of TKO, Handsome Luis Melendez.
Jay Ingleston going to interview Luis Melendez.
And that's a great win by Luis Melendez against a previously undefeated fighter.
I think he did
I'm
great.
here with your winner,
And he
Luis
did do very,
Melendez.
very good. 2-0, yeah.
For somebody who's
Yep.
a Striker, you put on some conference skills tonight. What's your thoughts on the fight?
This is amateur. And we want to fight with everyone. In amateur, you don't hide. You fight with everyone, find your weaknesses, work on those weaknesses, and get better as a fighter for when you get the chance to turn pro. You have all those tool sets. And people thought I didn't have jiu-jitsu. For those people who think I don't have jiu-jitsu and I haven't worked on my wrestling, fuck them. And I'm going after them.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And yeah, Alan, Alan had a surprise for you.
Luis Melendez awarded his blue belt.
His blue belt.
This is a very special moment because these guys are, this team is a family. So what's this win mean for you, buddy?
Man, I've worked so hard to get up here. I'm a striker, and this is jiu-jitsu. This is part of what we have to do to become pro fighters and become well-rounded fighters. And man, this means a lot. This is sweat, tears, blood, and family. Without my family, it wouldn't be possible.
So what's next on the old schedule after this?
Give me the belt! I want the belt!
Luis Melendez, everybody. Good job, man.
He just got the belt, the blue belt.
Rapidito, quiero darle un saludo a toda mi gente latina, puñeta. Saludo a toda mi gente que me está viendo desde Puerto Rico y de todas partes del mundo. Muchas gracias. Luis Feao, puñeta.
Luis. Luis paying homage to his Puerto Rican heritage and his family.
And as we mentioned just a few moments ago, Hanson will be going home with an Aqua training bag, courtesy of our friend Eddie Rivera and the folks with Aqua training bag.
Luis Melendez definitely on the way up, and guys, we heard him. His goal is to be a pro fighter.
He said he wants the belt, and you have to want the belt in order to go out there and achieve it. And he's a big kid, and he's very, very strong. That was an impressive win by him today. Yeah.
And just again, the improvement in the grappling was amazing.